guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to look good in 5 minutes or less. I'm going to be talking through it today, so it's probably going to take me a little bit more than 5 minutes, but that's just because I'm explaining to you what I'm doing. In real life, I could probably do this in about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. So I'm going to be showing you how I achieved that makeup look. And yeah, before we get into the video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Please join me here on YouTube and my little family on YouTube. All 147 of y'all. It's crazy to me. 147 people want to watch me. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, so let's get started with this video. Alright, so I'm gonna make this as realistic as possible. I want to try to go as fast as possible just to show you guys that you can really just do this in about 5 minutes or less. So I've already moisturized my face using one of my favorite moisturizers. This is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. It's awesome and it doesn't have any like parabens or chemicals in it, so it's really good. I honestly use it all over my body, and that gives me the maximum hydration, which is kind of what you want for this kind of look because it's so lightweight. You want it to look like your skin, so you want to make sure that your skin is moisturized. I'm not going to be going in with foundation today. I'm just going to be going in with concealer, and I honestly just prefer a full coverage concealer because I want it to match my skin. First of all, I want it to be a concealer that matches my skin tone, and right now that's the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. I like this because it's full coverage, so it acts as both a concealer and a foundation at once, so I don't have to waste my time going in with a foundation. I just go in with the concealer. But first I'm going to prime my skin. If you watch my channel before, you know that I love the Cover FX Blurring Primer, and I just like to put this in my T-zone. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that in my T-zone. This is just gonna make sure that my makeup lasts pretty much all day. So I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Light, and I'm gonna put it in the places that I normally would put concealer, and I really like the shade anyways because it is a peachier undertone, so it will try to cancel out my dark circles. Not that you really can do that much, but I'm just gonna put that in the places that I want to cancel out. Basically anywhere I need the coverage. So then I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender and I'm just going to pat that out. So this is acting as a foundation and a concealer at once. And this is kind of what I do on an everyday basis. I just don't bother putting on foundation. So I'm leaving it directly under my eyes. I'm leaving that for last. I'm gonna let it dry down a little bit more so it's more full coverage. Then I'll go in and blend out under my eyes. And just kind of pretty much cancel out everything, all the redness and everything, just with a sheer layer of the concealer. Then I'm going to go in with translucent powder. This is the Mercier translucent powder, but you don't have to use this one necessarily. You could always use the Maybelline Fit Me, which I feel is a way more affordable dupe for this. So I'm just going to pat out all of the creases under my eyes, and then I'm going to go in with a tapered powder brush. This one's from e.l.f. I honestly don't even know the name anymore. I'm sure they still have it though. I got it at Walmart, and I'm just gonna pat this under my eyes first so that I don't crease there. I'm not really baking, I'm just kind of setting everything with a light layer. So now I'm going to go in with my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is the shade Deep Bronzer, and I'm just going to take that on a big fluffy brush and apply the bronzer everywhere. Just a light layer, just to add some life back into my face. I just kind of do this messily, honestly, on a daily basis. Like, I'm probably running late and trying to get somewhere. And that just added so much life back to my face. It's crazy. I take that across my nose just to bring my nose back into existence and give my face some dimension. I'm actually going to take a little bit of that bronzer on just like a fluffy brush. This is from Morphe. And I'm just going to pop that in my crease. I'm going to go in with my blush now, which is like the most important, I feel, step to this whole thing. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Essence Satin Touch Blush in Satin Love. I've been loving this one lately. It's just kind of like a rosy mauve, but it just really gives you that sun-kissed look. This is the most important step to me when doing like an everyday look. I just think it makes you look super put together and young and fresh. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that on the apples of my cheeks and across my nose. A little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my chin. So now I'm gonna do eyebrows really quick. I'm just gonna do them off camera. All right, I feel like brows changed the whole shape of my face, but those only took me about like maybe a minute or two to do. So those are probably the longest part of this whole tutorial. So I'm just gonna take some clear brow gel from Anastasia, and I am going to just brush my brow hairs up and make them look a little bit more full than they actually are. I am gonna go in with my mascara. I'm gonna go in with my favorite of all time, the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Jacqueline Hill mentioned this like years ago, and I started using it and I just never stopped using it. So this is my favorite, all-time favorite. All right, and one of the biggest tricks that I have when doing my mascara, and I do this every single day, and I've done it for like years and years. So I'll brush it up and do one coat brushing up, and then I will brush down and do one coat brushing down, and then brush right back up and kind of blink the product onto my eyes. And this just like really builds the product on there and lengthens them even more. All right, now that mascara is done, last but not least, I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. I really love this stuff because it looks good on me, whatever skin tone I have, pale, tan, whatever. It's just really like a universal shade. So I'm just gonna take that and put it all over my whole cheek. I'm not just gonna leave it up here on the high points. I'm just gonna bring it over my whole cheek. And this really gives me like a glow from within look, which I think is like perfect on an everyday basis. I'm gonna take it over my nose, my chin, a little bit above my brows, and then I'm gonna take a smaller definer brush and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner and on my brow bone. Alright, then lastly, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I'm just going to spray my face and just take a piece of paper and put it in my face. And then I'll go in with my beauty blender and just kind of press everything in together. So lastly, this kit is completely optional. You could always add a lip if you want to. I'm just gonna go in with the ColourPop So Juicy Gloss. I don't really know what shade this is in. It kind of rubbed off, but it's one of their plumping glosses. Super minty, and it makes your lips tingle, and it's super plumping, and it makes them look bigger, which is, you know, the goal. We all want to look like Kylie Jenner. So yeah, that is the completed look. It's just super fresh, everyday makeup look, super simple, but it's something that I do every day, and it's super easy. You can do it in like 5 to 10 minutes. All right, so this is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Darling, you